Guess who's late? Later again. SG's late. Tell a friend. Guess who's late? Guess who's late? Well, even if nobody comes in, I'll just talk a little bit. And don't get y'all excited and say I'm going live and then not saying that sucks. So, how is everybody today? My back's killing me. Man, I did some major cleaning today. Feels good though, you know? You like really do a real thorough cleansing, of your house. And that's what I did, but I must have gone up and down stairs about 32 times. Something. Hey Pink, how you doing? Yeah, I was just saying how I did like a really um major cleaning of the house, but my back is killing me now. How are you feeling today? And we were freaking up so late. Well, actually, up so early, I should say, last night on the phone. That was fucking. You are? Hi. Mm. Why? What, you want to come up on the panel? Was it like, I didn't have any, planned topics. Tandra was saying that earlier, too. Oh, we're all falling apart. Why? Maybe you're tired from last night. Maybe, right? Mm. Oh, thank you. I should probably text Tandra in case she's still awake. Um, maybe I will. Drop her a quick line, right? Let's see. Uno momento. Por favor. Can't get over how bad my back's hurting. That's from freaking falling down those stairs. Telling ya. I'm so tired. Man, I was breaking a sweat today and everything. Fucking. But it's good, when it's clean and stuff. Oh, hi, Ministry. No, I'm not putting one up. And I have such great decorations, too. I really do. I did a 420 live stream, but I didn't get here till 422. And I have very little weed, so that's tough. Oh, well, what can I do? What can you do when they come for you, fat boy, fat boy? How'd your birthday go? Did you get anything for your birthday? Ministry? Do you have a Christmas tree up? Is that why you're down in the dumps? Because, oh, you do? A Christmas tree? That's nice. You should start caroling at your fucking husband's door. Christmas caroling every night. Fucking at his door. Only at his door. He'd be like, oh my god. When are you moving? No, sir, just kidding. You know what? That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna look up some stuff about whales and talk about whales. I didn't. Not whales, not like whales. Not those whales. Fucking A, man. Serious? Huh. I just had a bowl of soup. Anybody eat anything good today? Oh, look at that. Breakfast bed. Yeah, but what did you eat? Not so Mmm. Just on bread with nothing else. Bacon on bread. That shit's good. That is really good, man. Bacon on bread. I have some bacon on bread. Yeah, well, too fucking bad because I ate it up. Sometimes you know that microwave. I mean, I know it is microwave bacon. Still bacon though, right? You know what I like is a good chip buddy. A good chip buddy. Yeah, some really nice Christmas decorations. They were my mother-in-law, one of my husband. So you're not gonna get a tree? No, not at all. Nada. My fucking landlord was here earlier, and I had already told him this last week. I said the heat's not working, and he always gets like this fucking attitude. And then the next time I came home, he's like, "Your heat is fine. I checked the furnace, whatever, blah blah blah. The pipes are hot." And then he came today. I said, "The heat's not working." And he's like, "Tracy, your heat is fine." Like as if I've never had heat in my apartment before. Like I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You mean that a cold baseboard means that the heat's on? I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I thought that they were warm when there's heat. And then I go, so now I remember one time somebody saying, "Oh, oh, you gotta dust those out. That could cause a fire, right?" But oh, hey, Lucas, haven't seen you for a while, and fucking, he goes, "Oh no, it only goes up to 120." Do you know that it never gets more than 58 or 59 degrees in my house? No higher than 61 in the winter. I freeze. I freeze. So he's high above me. So he sees my little like space heater thing, which mind you cost me $200 to use it 1 month. And it's killing me to be using this. But it's like I don't know, the guy thinks that I really think that, you know, the cold means that my heat is working. The cold baseboard heater. Does I guess like because to him they're just supposed to be cold and that means they're working. I mean, come on, dude. I'm fucking paying for heat and hot water, and I'm paying extra $200 a month to use a space heater. I hate not being able to just turn my heat up and have heat. I mean, I seriously, sometimes when I'm freezing in here, I feel like kicking that thermostat right off the wall because he won't let it go up more than 72, which there's no insulation in this place. And it's like, you break my brain. Oh, Set at 61? Really? But you got a fireplace too, though, right? What's going on with you, Lucas, and your, ow, the girl? I hope I'm not internally bleeding. Oh my god. I could be dying right now as we speak. I could have been dying for the last 2 weeks. It's a slow death. A slow death. See the picture Rourke drew of you? A blobby. Oh, when I said that, I was confused between you and Pink. Fucking no way. You got like 5 words in your name. She has one. Wow. Sorry, I had to plug my phone in. That's where my fucking dog is right now. Mm. Forgot what I was just gonna say to you. Dang it. Oh, when you get into the habit, like if you live by yourself, so the way you eat, usually it's like a microwave thing, but you just gotta eat on the couch. You don't use your kitchen table anymore. So, for me, I end up putting bags on it when I go not grocery shopping, like, to CVS or something. Like, I won't put stuff away. I'll just fucking put the bags on the table, and then there's like bags and bags and bags. And then I can't find something that I bought. And I'm like, I'm sure I bought it, but I'll have to buy another one, right? Mm-mm. I wouldn't want eggnog cake. Ugh. I don't even like eggnog. Icky. Do you drink it with rum in it? I mean, I guess once a year, 1 cup. But other than that, ugh, ugh. You know what else is kind of gross? Fruit cake. Fuck is fruit cake about? Those like fruit loaves. I mean, I swear to God, what do they last like 7 years? Fucking nasty. I wouldn't eat that. I don't want no fucking candy fruit in my bread. I'll take bacon. You know what they have over here? They have like, a maple frosted donut with crumbled bacon on top. Fucking good. I'm sorry I swear so much. Somebody like should squirt me with a water gun every time I swear. How's about that? Would that be fun? Only for you guys, because I wouldn't even feel the water. If I was gonna feel the water, I'd want you guys to have those like super shooters, and I'd wear a white T-shirt and no bra, no shirt. That was wrong with me. It would be purple like lilac. Oh, I swear to God, I hope I'm not fucking bleeding internally. Slowly bleeding in. Ugh. You know what? You want to hear some gross story? Wicked gross. So, we used to live next door, because we lived in this apartment that, um, you know, we had the same neighbors we were there for 20 years. So my daughter was little, and it was the same, like, in our unit. Oh, yeah. But I was fucking complaining about being cold, and now I'm like, oh my God, I'm wicked hot. That's because I think I'm internally bleeding. Oh, I gotta get out. Life's so hard. I'm back. Is it like soggy in the middle? Like, did it bake all the way through? Is there something called eggnog cake mix from Betty Crocker? Is that what you use? That's up a Blavi. But you like to cook, so you might have done it by scratch. Lucas, what happened to that chick from the pizza shop? Tell us. Tell us. We noticed you're not saying anything. Lemon law. Oh, are you baking on your channel? That's interesting. Are you? That's cool. How about banana cake? Banana bread. Sorry, banana bread with walnuts. That was what my story was about. Because again, so every year my daughter would go over to Sherry's, and Sherry would bake like six, or I don't know if she baked more, but she would bake the 6 mini loaves of banana banana bread. Ugh, spotted dick. Ugh. What is that? Fucking currants in it or something? I used to like currant jam. A figgy pudding. Yeah. Really? Ugh. Is it like fucking Fig Newtons, only bigger? A one big Fig Newton? I'm like, here, I made a figgy cake. A Figgy Newton. So, anyway, so every year, Sherry would make these, banana bread, mini banana bread loaves, right? And she'd put like, the festive cellophane on it with a little ribbon. And my daughter would help her bake and stuff. And I loved them. They were really good. Okay. But wait, there's more. So, when my daughter got older, like she was maybe now about 13 and, 13, 14, whatever. And frickin', mind you, I'd been eating these fucking banana bread cakes for, banana bread, not cake, but banana bread for, a good, 8 years by then, right? So I go, oh, can I borrow some sugar, Sherry? She goes, yeah, right there in the sugar bowl, right? So I don't even know if she said maybe in the box, whatever it was, I poured the sugar out and it had those, those very tiny, I think they're called wood beetles, right? You know what I'm talking about? Little tiny flat looking things. And they get into like the powdered or the sugared things like flour or, stuff like that that's in your cupboards, right? I mean, I didn't have them, but they were in her sugar. So I said, you know what? I'm good. I have just remembered I have sugar, right? So I didn't take the sugar because it had those little bugs now in it. So I get back over because I had said I was going to pick up some, sugar. I get back next door and I said to my daughter, I go, I didn't get any sugar because I go, there's oddly, I'm going to take a ride to the store to get sugar. I go, I went to get it from Sherry and there was all those little tiny black beetles in it. You know what she said? She said, she always has those in her sugar. I said, how do you know that? She said, cause every year when I would bake the banana bread loaves with her, they were in her sugar every year. I said, you never told me that? No wonder why she would never eat it. She doesn't like banana bread, but no wonder why. And I'd fucking devour the whole loaf for like 8 years. God knows how many bugs I ate. I could have killed her. She probably was like laughing, a little fucking evil snicker inside. Ooh, baked snickerdoodles. Mm. Tell me how a spotted dick tastes. How's your spotted dick taste? Oh my god, I don't know. God, I had just a bowl of soup and I feel like I'm full. Oh yeah, and two funny bones. Oh, I mean, love funny bones. You know what I used to like with Chocodile, which really is just a chocolate covered Twinkie. I'm in love with Mary. So Lucas, I'm gonna yeah, comes in a can. Ah ha ha. That's the frosting. Or if it's spotted, it could be like the puff. Who knows? Why do they call it spotted dick, I wonder? Anybody know? I've seen it too. It is in a can. Can, Stanley, and that's a brand. Lucas, I'm gonna assume that it didn't work out well with you and that chick from the pizza store, or you're just not talking to me. One or the other. Which one is it? Oh my god, those fucking people downstairs, man. I can't get over this shit. Going on another month, not paying rent. I can't believe how many people she has living down there. I really can't believe it. Yeah, we were wondering what spotted dick is like and why is it called spotted dick? Mm, sticky figgy punch. What about what I said? Banana bread. What about what I said? Snickerdoodles. What about what I said? You should make a huge Boston cream donut and send it to me. You should check a link for ingredients. That what figgy pudding? Hi, alias. Figgy pudding, you mean? Yeah. All I think about is figgy pudding is the Muppet. What's a sweat? Sweat. It's sweaty. Spotted dick is sweat and raisin. Sweat and raisin. Brown bread. Like that. So anyway, will you make me a huge Boston cream donut and mail it to me? Please. Spotted dick pudding? Really? It's really like a pudding? It's not like a cake? I thought it was a cake in a can. Suey? Suey? Like when you call, like, on a pig farm? Suey? My freaking neighbors must be like, what is she doing up there? Why is she doing that? I like pudding. I like pudding. I like it with whipped cream in it. It's like it with that little fucking, remember, like when you're like going through one of those lines, like a, cafeteria line kind of, and it was, ooh, make cheesecake bread. Ooh, make sweet pumpernickel bread and send that to me with the Boston cream donut, please. When are they going to invent technology that we really want? When we can just like, what's it called? When you, what they used to do, like beam me up, kind of thing, and you could just beam me up, and no shit, right? uh, we don't even live near any pigs. It heard me from miles around. Hmm. I can't get over these people downstairs. How loud do people have to speak all night? I mean, all night. You should have heard them. The cops came again today. Um, because the other night, right, I was leaving, and you know how I don't know how it is where you guys are, but now they give you the. And I mean, I'm telling you, you're lucky to be able to fit 2 garbage bags in the garbage cans that the city makes you have. I've never been to the Cheesecake Factory. Robbie. Robbie's not talking to me either. What's fucking going on in here? Why can't I hear anybody? So anyway, so hi Bobby. Bobby. So anyway, last night, last night, like this would be garbage day. Like this morning was garbage day. So they give you those frickin', we each have one of those things from the city. And then if you want extra garbage bags, you have to use these yellow ones. And they charge you $10 for 5. Isn't that crazy? $10 for 5 garbage bags. For the price of a box of garbage bags, you get one. I mean, that's gotta be a mistake. I mean, what are they, out of their minds? So, you can barely fit 2 bags in there. And like I said last night, like as of, well, not even just as of lately, quite a bit. I'd go to like, put my trash in, and she'd already filled up my can and hers, right? So I had put a small trash bag in and then another trash bag, and there was room for one more. But I was going to the store, and it was like probably about 11 o'clock at night last night. And there she is out there with uh, just one of her roommates of the many that are living fucking down there now. Can you imagine that? If you were the landlord? People who hadn't paid rent in a month. Oh, get this too. I couldn't believe it. I could hear the landlord down there, and he was like, no, you know what she did though? Get this, mister. So I knew I had a space in the thing for one more bag. But as I'm driving out, she's got about four more huge bags of trash. And she's stuffing them into into mine, into hers, into the other neighbors. And oh my God, I was so pissed. So, like, I mean, the week before, okay, the week before, she knows better that you can't just leave a random garbage bag out there. Yeah. And you know what? The thing is, she's my best friend since we were 15, and we haven't spoken. I mean, she hasn't even had the decency to say sorry that I broke your air fryer before you even used it. I don't even know why she would fucking take it. I said, Pam, can I have that air fryer back? I go, I've never used it. And she puts it back with the fucking plastic, half the plastic broken off, and the fucking wires hanging out. And him won't acknowledge it. Won't say a word. And if I hear her out in the hall, I go, Pam, what are you going to do? Nothing. That's what she says. Nothing. Like, it doesn't even fucking faze her that she took something that wasn't hers, broke it, and put it back like that, knowing damn well that's not how I got it, and won't say a word about it. So get this, though. So when they're trying to stuff all these, and that pissed me off because I knew I still had a garbage bag I needed to bring down, okay? She's like practically like stomping on the fucking garbage cans to push these fucking bags in, okay? Because the previous week, like I told you, she knows that you can't, oh, that's cool, Bobby. Yeah, well, maybe sometimes, but so you know what? They didn't. Yeah, I know, right? She should fucking replace it. But instead, she'd rather just not ever talk to me again. Isn't that crazy? She's prepared. No, I have told her. Oh, damn straight I did. And when like I said, if I hear her out in the hall, I open the door and I go, Pam, you're going to replace that fucking air. And she just ignores me. Completely ignores me. Does what she has to do and goes back in her house. Acts like fucking, I'm not even talking. That's her way to fucking handle that. Like she'll like lose a friend since she was 15 because she took something that wasn't there, broke it immediately. She didn't even use it. She just broke it and puts it back. What is this, fucking Tinder here? Oh, we're all gonna? Well, that would be. You'd be the only guy there, Lucas. No wonder why you want us to fucking cuddle ferociously. Um. So anyway, so last week, she knows that you can't, use a different bag. Like you have to buy those wicked expensive ones. So what she does is, just puts it there anyway, right? And they don't take it. So she leaves it there for about 2 days. Then she takes it and throws it in the backyard where animals proceed to rip it apart. And she leaves it like that. The fucking old guy landlord was out there fucking having to pick it all up. What a fucking bitch. So anyway, so they were out there and I knew, oh, get what else they did. walked down the street and were putting her, I mean, I'm telling you, she had like 4 or 5 fucking huge trash bags. Walked down the street and were putting them in neighbors' trash cans too. Was she fucking disposing of a body or something? I mean, how much fucking trash does she have? She's such a fucking slag. I'm telling you. So anyhow, right? Um, so, so I was all pissed. I said, I swear to God, when I go to put my trash out there, if there's a bag of yours in there, I'm coming up here and I'm gonna fucking smash you in the head with it. I was so mad that I don't like her anymore because she's fucking nuts, man. Not normal. Even her fucking friend said she needs to be fucking sectioned or something. He said the other morning I could hear her in her room. And she was just like having this whole conversation, and then she's swearing, going, fuck you, you know? And he's like, Pam, who you on the phone with? She's like, nobody, I'm not on the phone. And I'm telling you, that's what she does. This girl never shuts up. Never shuts up. I don't know. Is it too much to ask? You have to ask your neighbors, your closest. You still won't tell us what happened to that girl. Um, so anyway, and this is like I mean, it's got to be at least the second time that she's shoved things from her garbage and other people's garbage, and then they won't take it because in the recycling bin, she put styrofoam in everyone's recycling bins, and of course they didn't take it because it was coming out the top of it. I mean, it wasn't like it was in the bottom of the freaking thing. She's got like this whole. She thought she was being sly to go out there after, and break it all up and put it in everybody's, our three anyway, recycling bins. Needless to say, they didn't take it. And then when in the morning go out there, they're still awful. And I guess like there was even a the garbage bins they didn't take, but because I was screaming at her, fucking they took mine and the other neighbor. It was like, what the fuck, man? You got all these fucking people living there using all the utilities. I mean, utilities are included here, right? Oh, no shit, right? For the box of the new stir fry. I can't, no, the air fryer. Oh, I thought you meant a stir fryer. I never cooked in a wok before, have you? I think I wouldn't mind. So, so anyway, so my landlord comes today. Oh, so anyway, so I guess my downstairs neighbor must have called the cops on her because this is what kills me. She hasn't paid the rent in a year. She lets at least 3 or 4 people move in with a dog while owing, like $22,000 in rent. And what she does too, and this really, I hadn't noticed it. I noticed it when she did it before, but I didn't notice it this time. The smoke alarms. Hi, King. The smoke alarms that, are like the main ones for the common area, kind of, that's the main one that would go off in the hallway. She fucking takes them down because she's constantly, she goes one time, oh, can I borrow some bread? So I give her 6 pieces of bread. She burns them all. Then I give her 4 more pieces. She burns 2. So for her to fucking, I don't know, stop fucking wobbling around and nodding out, it fucking took 10 pieces of bread for her to get 2 out of it if she didn't freaking burn. I mean, she'll fucking put stuff in the oven and then, like, in the plastic container and shit. She hasn't had a freezer fucking for, oh my god, for at least 3 years now. Yes. Yes, she is. And she wasn't before. She wasn't before. She is really, I don't even know where she met these fucking people. I mean, each one of them was like, what the fuck? And you know, all the people that she let move in were people that had gotten evicted from their own apartment. So they're all fucking not paying their rent. Like her situation didn't change with COVID. She was on disability. If anything, it probably improved because she got more food stamps and the stimulus check. And she was lying to me for a good 5 months, acting like she was paying her rent. I didn't even know anything about it. So I know that what she gets monthly probably would leave her about $100 after rent. So I'd feel so fucking bad for her. So by 2 weeks into it, I'd be like buying some food or buy her a pack of cigarettes. No, it was only her there. And the fucking smoke alarm's going off. She's acting like a fool. These aren't even family that she has there. These are fucking. Anyway, so, she fucking. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot. So he goes down there. He goes down there, and I could hear him like he was kind of mad. You know, he knocks on her door. And he's like, "Where's the smoke alarm from out here?" So she comes and gives him some smoke alarm, and he's like, "This isn't the right one." So she goes, "Oh, it's on the porch then." Oh my god, if you could hear. Oh, that's right. When they were outside today, they must have been doing some shit. I'll tell you, they must have been doing something because I heard the landlord's daughter. She lives on the first floor, and her husband, like, it got to a big screaming match, but it was them downstairs that are so rude. They just yell and scream, and it's because after 10, 11 months of not paying your rent, and now we're going into December, and we're all just like flabbergasted. I'm like, are you kidding me? We've been paying our rent all this time. How stupid are we? I mean, what the fuck? And she has no mindset. Like, I shouldn't even let all these people move in. No, that doesn't even like occur to her. Oh, I shouldn't throw my old TV out in the backyard. I should probably get rid of. She just leaves it for the old guy that she hasn't paid rent to. So, so that they're arguing pretty heated out there this morning with landlord's daughter and her husband, and then like no respect. Like, dude, you don't fucking pay rent, man. Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth, man. You know, speak when spoken to. And and so, which I think they were being spoken to because Kendra was pretty pissed that they've been doing that weekly, like going out there and stuffing their garbage into mine, hers, and the neighbors down the street. Fucking garbage. So, anyways, she must have called the cops on them. They were probably threatening bodily harm. They were the last time. Oh, you couldn't? I have DuckDuckGo said, well, I told you that night, but you always, like, start yelling at me before I could finish the sentence, so I could never quite get it out because you couldn't hear it because of all the static. LOL. So anyway, I heard the cop, she was telling them she was going to be leaving, she's going to be moving out, and they're like, well, do you have a place where you're going to be going? She's like, oh yeah, I had to get, and she's fucking lying. Don't got shit. She hasn't packed even one paper bag, you know? She doesn't pack nothing. And so, um, when the landlord came to check the smoke alarm, okay, he noticed the main one in the hall that would alert everyone was gone, like the fucking third time. She gives him the wrong one, and if you could have heard her fucking, um, oh, okay. And yeah, but that's probably because of that, what Ministry just said. Are you using a different browser than Chrome? Forget this. I figured that, Lucas. Forget that. So she goes, it's on the porch then. So he opens the door to the porch. I can only imagine what he thought. Third time. Third time. This bitch has smashed the window into her apartment if she forgets her keys. Third time. Now, heat and hot water is included in the rent. This bitch that doesn't even pay her rent would just put something up over it, like a piece of plastic, and not say anything to anybody. I could hear him. He goes, "You broke the window again?" You know, he lives right down the street. All you gotta do is call him. He'll come with the key. He lives no more than 5 minutes away. But these fucking assholes, because they know they're not even supposed to be here, he put like this little thing, like kind of like a screen, but a wooden box thing over the window to her bedroom, because that one you could read if you came up my fucking stairs in the front. And oh, it is. How did you find that out then, Ministry? Explain to Pink how you found out what browser you were using. I mean, I can't imagine. She goes, "Don't worry about it. My friend's gonna fix it." She said that he said that's like a custom made window. That's a third time. This guy's old, man. They're supposed to be in Florida at their fucking, their little winter property. They haven't been able to go because they're into her now for like 24,000 now. I am so mad that Christmas time I'm up here freezing and that bitch is down there keeping her whole fucking check because you know she's not gonna save it for birth and last. She won't. She won't. This bitch would stay here forever and just keep passing me in the hallway, not ever glancing my way after knowing me for 30, 35 years, all because of an air fryer. Isn't that crazy? And that bothers me too because it's like, what the fuck, man? I thought we were like, I was like, God, divine intervention that we both ended up here because I've always wanted to live in this apartment where I live since I was 22 because I love the view and I love the patio. It's, really high up and, it's got a great view. I just liked it. And when it came for rent and she gave me the apartment and Pam had come with me and look. So a month later when her son was moving out of the second floor one, she just, with no running her, nothing. She just, simply said, yeah, okay, you can have it, Pam. And it's been hell for me since then. I got about 1 month, which it wasn't even peaceful before that, because they would leave their back door open all day. So, like, I don't know why they would do that, even. And he was a wicked yeller. He had been in the military. They had like 5 kids. And he was, I'm telling you, the day they were moving out, he was yelling at the little kids, okay? Everything was silent. I think he was even yelling at his wife, whoever was there. And he was calling them all stupid. And then he called them con scum. Little kids, because I think they had like, maybe, um, when you, oh my god, I can't even think of the word. Like broke down a bed frame or something, but he was like, I didn't need to be broken down. And he was fucking screaming. Screaming. They weren't crying, they were silent. And he was just berating them. It was awful. Awful. Give me fucking PTSD. How about that school shooting ministry in Michigan? That was terrible, huh? What'd they say? Are they gonna try him as an adult or something? He looks small too. That must be so scary. I read a case where it was like in 2006, and the kid was 11, and his stepmother, and she had two daughters, and she was pregnant with a boy, and she was asleep in the in the bed, obviously, right, taking a nap. No, because it was the morning time, and it was before they went to school. That's what it was. Before they went to school, and it was the 4-year-old that went and found some workers that were outside, like a domestic terrorist. What it means is that the school won't be held responsible to pay for anything, like so they can't pull up any lawsuits. Like they won't be able to they won't be able to sue anybody because it's an act of terrorism. And unless you have a certain insurance, right? Like it's such a catch 22. Yeah, they did say that. Well, that's nice. And a warm heat. How nice. Wait, rubbing it in my face. I'm just kidding. I couldn't believe that 2 times I said they did this before too to me. They kept saying, well, it's because you don't know how to work the thermostat. I said, what's wrong with you? Why would I know how to work a fucking thermostat? I'm 53 fucking years old. What am I, a fucking idiot? And no matter how many times I said to him, my heat doesn't work. He kept saying, Tracy, your heat works. And then, like, so tonight, tomorrow morning, I'm fucking calling his wife. And I'm saying, look, my heat doesn't fucking work, okay? I'm not gonna sit here crying all winter with this fucking wind tunnel blowing through with my fucking house at 58 degrees while I'm paying for heat in my rent and paying an extra $200 to use a fucking space heater. And he goes, nobody's ever had to use a space heater up here before. It's warm enough. How does he fucking know? Does he live here? Like as if he thinks I'm like I got hit on the head or something and I don't know how heat works. So I'm gonna call him tomorrow and be like, you know what? My fucking heat doesn't work. And you're gonna take it off being stuck at 72 because it's so drafty in here, it never gets to 72. Never. Oh my god, the doors shake and everything. So cold up here, especially with no heat whatsoever. But I'm telling you, these space heaters. Yeah, because they got fireplaces though, and all of the those houses over there, or even those electric fireplaces, kind of now in the wall. I remember my sister had one of those in the wall. Jesus Christ, this is like a fucking dating site between Lucas and Blasey and Ministry and King. I mean, Pink. Wink, wink. Ha, ha, Pink, wink, wink. Oh my god, I can't believe how long we were on last night. In the private. I'm your private chatter. A chatter for no money. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Right? You need some McDonald's. Kidding. Oh my god, was my phone dying again? What's that fucking noise for? Maybe it's not plugged in right or something. Is it? Getting costs and electric are going to go way up. What do you mean, thank you, Brandon? It's Brandon. What does that mean? Thank you, Brandon. Who's Brandon? Was he on the electric company? Hey, you guys. You know, they should have kept that shit on. 57, public access TV, and they should have never let these slutty ass songs and these slutty ass shows come on, and then maybe the world would be a better place. You don't need to watch shows about 16-year-olds in high school drinking and having sex, and the other one's having a fucking full-fledged relationship with her teacher. Nobody bats a fucking eye. Who's Brandon? I know, right? I didn't catch the fucking. I didn't get to shut the mic off, before I got my happy ending. So I couldn't be as enthusiastic as I like to be. You ever see that movie? I think it's called The Naked Truth or something. No, what's it called? I don't know. It had Katherine Heigl in it, and I can't remember the guy's name. I liked it. It's funny. Yeah, we want to hear something. Why, you want me to drop the link? We want to hear. We want to hear. I'm fucking tired. Who's Brandon? Why do you keep saying that? I don't know who Brandon is. My neighbor? Yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. Why won't you answer me about what happened with that girl, Lucas? Why won't you talk to me? Why? Why? Who did that? He did that. He did that himself. He's blaming it on his daughter. Why the fuck would his 25-year-old daughter? Can you hear me now? I go, want me to drop that link? Too fucking bad. How's it feel to want? No, so I'm just kidding. Ha ha. So fucking tired. Like, why would that happen? Like, did she admit to it? Did she say it? Did she sign off on it? I find it hard to believe. Who would fucking want to use somebody else's vibrator? Did she never have a date or something? Like, she was just testing it out? What was going on? I'm gonna need to hear the details. Just the facts, King. Just the facts. Oh, Jesus. Just give up if it's taking that long. Just give up. Uh, what was that vibrator? Oh, it was your phone. Oh, ah! Oh my God, somebody stop me. I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my man. Oh my God, I do a 420 token and talk in live stream, and I don't even smoke at 420. Oh my God, that hurt so bad. I swear to God, I know I must have done something when I fell down the stairs. Wouldn't have even been so bad. Well, of course it's gonna be bad falling down the stairs, but it was fucking pouring rain out, and my entire coffee just fucking like went up in the air and came down on me. And we want to race. Everybody understands it, Shay. Why were they screaming that? Fuck Joe Biden. Did the troops pull out of Afghanistan on May 1st? Or was it 2020? May 1st, 2020? Did they pull out? Oh, you know what? That sounds good. I don't feel anything about it. I think fucking wash your hands. That's all. Well, they should. You know why? Because even if it's a president that you don't like, it just makes our country look weak because they know that we can be easily divided when other countries look upon us. When George Bush the son was president, I remember I worked in an office and I was talking to like one of the customers on the phone that had gone. We have Yeah, and then you know what? They're gonna end up saying, "Oh, unfortunately, found out that they were tainted, and you're all gonna die. Sorry." But fuck, I totally forgot. I really did. Oh, they had gone to vacation in Ireland, and hi, King.
Hello,
Hi.
everyone. Hello, everyone.
How you doing? Mm-hmm.
I'm doing good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you
Yes.
hear me?
You're like skipping. It's like really bad. I don't know what that's all about. Talk now.
Say what?
Oh, now you sound better. Yes, you sound fine now. Sound
How
good.
you?
You sound good.
How
All right.
everyone doing?
So why did she take? I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it, Pink. Don't do it.
Do
Don't
what?
do it. I'm not gonna say it on air. You have to look at it in the comment section. Huh. So anyway, how did he know his daughter did that?
He came to work. Told me we talked man to man during lunchtime about his wife and
So
his
how
daughter.
would he know though? How would he know it was his daughter?
Ain't nobody else in the house.
Huh?
I say ain't nobody else gonna take it. Just him and his two daughters.
It was him. And I guarantee you, he's probably cheating on his wife, and he's smirking about it and using it
Nah,
on
nah.
her.
It's the other way. It's the other way around. His wife is doing the cheating.
Also, he was mad and he took it. And he thinks she's cheating on him with the vibrator. So just kidding. They go out to dinner and shit together.
And his daughter bad as hell, man.
Nobody's gonna fucking use somebody else's vibrator.
And she, according to him, she used it.
I don't know how he would know that about his own daughter. That's kind of creepy.
She said that he said, his daughter told the mother, told his wife that she used it.
So the wife probably left it at her lover's house.
Not according to his wife.
I
That
blame everybody except the daughter.
he never.
Maybe King, maybe did you take it? Did you? No, sir.
I want to take a vibrator for her.
I don't know. I was just kidding.
I don't know what he said.
Her fucking really a blobby? Did she know? That's just as bad as using somebody's toothbrush. Or maybe that might be worse. A vibrator. I definitely would want to know.
Good morning, beautiful ministry.
What is he, your fucking next husband?
Say what?
Your future ex-husband?
Who?
You, her future ex-husband, I said.
Why I got to be the ex? How come I can't be the
It's
future?
a joke. It's a joke. It used to be like on T-shirts when I was growing up. Something, I don't know. It was kind of like along the lines, if I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me?
No, I won't hold it against you.
And that's what it is. Experimental. That's exactly what it is. Bad shit, man. But let me tell you what I found out tonight. That, and I know that you like him, ministry, but I was really shocked about this. That in Afghanistan right now, do you know who's ruling Afghanistan right now?
Osama bin Laden.
No, he's dead.
Can you prove
If
that?
he is, they got him up there like Weekend at Bernie's with fucking strings tied to his hands and shit.
Now,
He's like a fucking puppet.
Now, why would you think Osama bin Laden dead just because the government told you he's
Right,
dead?
but that's wrong anyway. Wrong answer. It's a group, not a person.
ISIS?
No, the Taliban. And
Yeah,
they're really bad. And they take all the women's rights away. And they're murdering the journalists that covered the stories. All the women. They can't they can't go to school after 12. They have to wear that burqa and stuff. I mean, it's like they took away all their rights. And so they're getting murdered, like murdered. And so what happened was Trump, without anybody knowing, without telling anyone, he had a meeting with the Taliban. This was in government documents I was reading. Government documents. Had a meeting with the Taliban and didn't include the Afghanistan government. So, which is the ones that we were supposed to be working with, was the Afghan government. It's not Biden's. Listen, I said Trump was in. Trump had the meeting, and what he did was this was the deal that they made was they'd have all the troops out by May 1st, which is then when Biden would be in. And so, but the deal was made under these guidelines that Trump removed. He removed most of the troops, leaving only 7,000, and they basically were there as hostages, mind you, because if Biden didn't pull out all the troops by May 1st, then it was game on. That was the deal. Game on. And the Taliban would have just slaughtered those 7,000. And then they would have been screaming at Biden about it. But either that, there'd be a whole new wave of the war and everything. But Trump had already let the Taliban start coming in. They were already murdering people and shit. The Afghan government had already fled. Not safely withdraw the troops, because think about it. The women are getting murdered. And basically what he did was the ones for the last 18 years we were trying to protect them from, he threw them to the wolves. He said, here you go. Here's the keys. That's fucked up. And all the women are getting fucking raped and murdered and starving. Oh my God, there's such a problem with these babies are fucking starving. Starving.
Do you think it would be? Do you think the war and all this ISIS stuff will ever stop?
Well, they removed them. They removed all the troops and they just left them there to their own fucking devices. And most of their men were already dead, right? And so it's just like basically women, children, elderly, and the Afghan government fled because and they stopped giving them international aid. They cut off $100 million of international aid to them. So they're starving. They're just starving. Right. I just thought it was fucking devastating. You know, I didn't know the reason why they were starving till I read into it, you know, and researched it, and I was like, oh my fucking god, that's horrible.
I think this war is never gonna stop.
I just think it's this evil has taken over. I'm American.
Too much bloodshed.
I think they're gonna. I wonder if like a lot of those women were like lately. They said there's 7 to a bed. The hospital used to be this really nice hospital. Oh, who said Guy Fawkes? Remember Guy Fawkes night? Penny for the guy, penny for the guy, and then you throw them all on like these. You make a like a stuffed guy, and you go and you buy candy with your pennies. That's in England. Okay. Have you ever been across anywhere overseas?
Yeah, I used to live in Germany.
Did you?
Yeah,
Catherine used to live in Germany.
I don't remember because I was too small back then.
Was your father in the military?
Yep. Always.
Yeah. Were you?
I was too small. I was only 5 years old.
I didn't mean that, you silly boy. You're in the military at 5. They're fucking giving you you're riding on their shoulders into battle.
I did go to elementary school in Louisiana. I moved there too.
Oh, that's where I Heart Pink lives, is Louisiana. Okay. I know, right? I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. Asshole. And it's ASSHOLE. ASSHOLE. That's the masshole, you know. That's where I'm from. I'm a masshole.
How many people in this? How many people in this chat get their COVID shots?
We're not supposed to talk about those things.
I get mine. I get mine. I get mine. I ain't had no choice.
I don't think they should do that to people because you do have a choice.
You know? Joe Biden, all hospitals.
Not because of Biden. It's not. It's not because of anybody in particular. It's because of a group of people that are getting rich. Like the pharmaceutical fucking company, basically.
I'm sad, ministry. A kiss will cheer me up, though.
I'll tell you what, though. If they start talking about another quarantine, buy stocks in Redbox and in, you know, the Uber Eats, all that shit. Buy stocks in that. Netflix, buy stocks and all that shit. If they call another quarantine. Right before COVID, when they call the quarantine, some of those stocks were down to like $5 a share. They didn't tell none of us that. People who fucking became millionaires. I would have bought them at $5 a share. I wear my mask hole with pride. You know what? So they're fucking Boston Red Sox, a Boston Red Sports Bar. Get your sports bar. You ever go to a baseball game, King?
Nope.
No. How about, what'd you do today? Work?
I'm at work right now, sitting in a locker room.
What do you do at work? What part do you work in?
I work on the nursing field, RN.
But are you like in a certain department?
I work on the 8th floor south.
I know. I mean, like, is it like, you know, it's a certain unit? You know what I mean?
Not really. We just it's a unit, but nobody really calls it that. We just call ourselves nurse RNs or nurses assistants or something like that.
So what made you get interested in that?
I used to work for a hotel that I can't say the name.
I know you said that, but I mean, you know, like some people, they don't want to work in hospitals because, you know, they don't want to, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
down here, the most people that's getting money is military in hospitals. So that's why I applied for the hospital.
I watched a movie one time with that guy Paul, the one that died from Fast and the
Yeah.
Furious. What's his last name again?
Walker Fat
Paul.
Walker.
What is it? Paul Walker. Oh
Paul,
God, he was a cutie.
aka Brian what's his name? First name Brian.
I never watched
Damn it,
Fast and Furious.
I did. I'm a big Van Diesel fan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I hear he's pretty funny. Oh no, is it him?
Brian O'Connor.
No, it's not him. It's the other guy, The Rock, who's funny.
Rock
Vin
always
Diesel is supposed to be a prick.
Rock always play a tough ass in Fast and Furious. He ain't never cracked the joke. He always play,
No, I know,
straight.
but like, I guess in real life, he's supposed to be really funny.
Oh yeah,
And
did you hear he gave a fan his truck?
really? No, I didn't.
Yeah,
The
the
Rock
Rock.
did?
Yeah, the Rock bought a F-150 suit up with big tires and everything, and I think it was a release part of that new movie he in. And somebody said it's a guy said he's the Rock biggest fan. He went up there, shook the Rock hand, gave the Rock a hug. They went outside. Rock said, "I got something for you." He opened his truck door and threw him the keys and said, "It's yours."
Wow, that's pretty nice of him, huh?
Yeah, I wish
I
I
hope
had
he gave
Rock.
him the tax money for it.
Rock give me a damn truck.
Huh?
I said, I wish the Rock give me a damn truck.
I mean, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I always hear he is a nice guy. Ministry, I did that one time on like a group thing, and we had one of those suites with the refrigerator, and it was like all catered in there. It was pretty nice. They had like the Fenway Frank, and then plus other food, um, and had that little balcony, and it was pretty cool. Box seat, nice.
Ministry, stop making me jealous.
It was pretty good.
You know I'm your husband. Stop making me jealous.
Oh, I know. Just like Debbie is, Kristen is your daughter.
She is mine.
I left there because did you see? Did you? I don't know if that person kept talking in there. That person that was calling themselves Not.
Nah, I don't. I know. I try to stay out of this nut
But did you
net.
see I left?
Yeah, being left. I left when Terry Suckling Human popped in there.
Or did you? Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really into sports either, so that was pretty much if it was free and there was, a ride, one of those like Michael's limousine kind of thing, but one of the like a short bus. You know what I mean? A short bus. What the fuck's that? Oh god. Yeah, because that person Nut was doxing me in there.
Nah, I left. When
Yeah.
when
So I just
Suckling
left. I don't even know what happened. I was just like, oh, bye, Debbie. Have a great night.
when Suckling Human popped in there, I just stopped. I stay out of that nut and net and Ollie's situation. Ollie my friend, so I'm not gonna do that. Stay clear of that situation.
Oh, he's still there?
Yeah, I'm
Hi.
still
Oh,
here.
you are. Oh my god, is that the first time you cammed up?
What? I came up
Here, let me
plenty of
move
times.
this. Wait, let me move that. Okay. Look at that, cutie for two. That is a nice smile. My God. It's so, like, You know how we would all think, oh, when people, you don't know on YouTube and you think they're going to, cam up and they're going to be like this freaking, you know, fucking ogre. But it's like, wow, everybody's so handsome, right? I know, King. Wow. Little hottie patati. Never saw your face before. Hey, little
You
smiley
know,
guy.
I'm gonna steal me one of these trucks.
One of those trucks. What are those for the security people or something? They're all like matching.
They don't damn
Mm-hmm.
need them.
Oh, I know, right? Well, obviously they're all just parked there. You're a lucky girl, Ministry. Pink says you're a lucky girl. He is a nice little smile there and everything.
That
Mm-hmm.
go out. That's our damn raise. That's why we can't get no raise around this goddamn hospital because they buying stupid shit that they don't use. We
You
have
know what?
so
You're probably right.
we have we have so much medical equipment that's sitting in corners with a trash bag over it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. They just don't use it. I like, damn, man, that's why we can't get no raise.
Yeah, isn't that something?
Twenty
That is.
thousand dollars for $20,000 for an EG machine that they don't use.
I know. I see like offices and stuff and like sections of hospitals where they're like so silent. You're walking through them and there's, it looks like nobody. She goes, ew, it's a blobby. Oh, cold outside. Ah, she's funny. Did you see what a blobby did, King? King? Hello? Did he freeze up there? I, did you do that on purpose, a blobby? That was funny. I thought she meant,
What
ooh, it's.
what she wrote? I can't see the chat.
She goes, ooh, it's like as if it's King, but she said cold outside. In her second like thing there. You can see the chat if you just hit the comment, but don't hit the back button to get out of you hit the X.
It's cold outside. Robbie, it's winter.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be hot in the south. It's gonna be hot later on. It's gonna get 70 to 75 degrees, but right now, man, it's in the 30s.
I know, right? Today was kind of warmer though than usual because the sun was out. That'd be cool, Lucas. And you and Blavi should cam up at the same time. That way, we got all these love connections in here. We got, Lucas and a Blavi. We got you in Ministry and me and Pink. Me and Pink. Oh my God. What'd you eat today? Anything good?
Nah, ain't nothing open at 5 something in the morning.
I know, but what did you eat today? Anything?
I'm gonna go to the cafeteria when they open around about 7 o'clock and give me some grits, eggs, bacon, French toast.
That sounds good.
Yeah, but the
Kristen
cafeteria.
is my He says, Kristen is my stepdaughter. Lucas, I didn't know you went to Chosen One. I saw you over there. But that was a while ago. I didn't know you went there.
About to walk past a lot of corporate people wearing suits. So,
All right. What are they doing there at this time of night?
I don't know, they brains. I guess they're trying to check on the hospital, see if everybody doing their damn job.
It was funny. I was watching, I think his name was George, something Pete. I don't know. Some guy who gives like inspirational kind of speeches. And he was talking about he had gone to somewhere where they had like the coffee guy. What are they called? Barista. And he said the guy was he was just getting like a coffee. Of course, it was $5 coffee, but the guy was so pleasant, and was so friendly and everything. He gave him a $5 tip. So, and then he said, "Do you like your job?" And the guy said, "Oh, I love my job." And he said, he goes, "What's one of the things that makes you like your job?" He said, "Well, every once in a while, the managers, and not just the manager of this department, but the manager of anywhere, will come by and ask if I need any help. Do I need anything? Do I need a bathroom break? Like friendly, like and kind." He goes, but I also work at Caesar's Palace, and when the managers come around there, they just come to, make sure you're doing your job right, to watch you a little bit. They don't ask if you need anything. He said, and I hate that job. I just want to get over with and done. So, like, there's a difference between how you treat your employees. That sounds good. Cheesy grits. Now, is grits corn? Oh, look at him, huh? Where's he going? Robbing a bank? No, sir, just kidding. I'm with a mask on. How convenient these masks are, though, for fucking burglars.
Real convenient.
I know, right? He's an idiot. Huh?
Real convenient.
I know, right?
I wanted y'all to see this big ass Christmas tree we have in the front lobby, but there was too much corporate people out there.
Take us down to the morgue. No, sir, just kidding.
And I don't think this
down there? Is it scary?
I don't think this camera could flip around doing live stream. I don't know. But we got a big ass tall Christmas tree, probably about 70 inches, 70 feet, something like that.
Wow. You go 70 inches. 70 inches. It's huge, isn't it? And then you're standing next to it and you're a wicked tiny midget.
It's 70 feet. It's tall. It's taller than, I don't know how they got.
I know, but at first you messed up, said inches, so it's funny. You know me, I just.
They don't have no real presents under that tree.
Where they got those empty boxes?
Yeah, empty boxes with wrap around it.
That's what they're gonna give to the employees for their Christmas bonuses.
They just doing that to get in a hospital spirit.
I know. I didn't think they were really gonna give you an empty box for Christmas. Hey, did you resubscribe? King. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe did you resubscribe?
Resubscribe?
Yeah.
What, to channels?
To mine.
I never unsubscribed. What do you mean?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were one of the 20.
Hey, you knew that when I came in last time. And you told
I didn't. I was ending right when you came in. I hit end right when you came in, so I didn't get to talk to you.
Unsubscribe.
Well, good. You should subscribe in another way. I think his name is Trey. Is it Trey? Is it?
I'm saying, ministry, can I get a kiss?
See, I guessed it. I was right. That's my name. We have the same name. Oh my god, my fucking back is killing me. I did a lot today.
Hey, ministry, I found this cute house for me and you to buy. 3 bedroom, 2 bath, and a garage.
How many bedrooms?
3 bedroom, 2 bath.
Why, what are you planning on? Ministry having some kids? Popping some little kings out? King?
Want to start a family ministry?
You could have the King ministry. Start a church. Oh my god, start having a bunch of kids and have a choir. Like the Osmonds.
Ministry babies running around the house. So.
That would be hell. Fuck it. Some princes. Oh, that's cute. And princesses. And then little ministries. And those ones are fucking hellions, let me tell you. They'll give you a run for their money. That's for sure. Trey and Trey. No. It's ministry and Trey. uh, Sitting in a
Ministries.
tree. I wouldn't even fucking go up in a tree and kiss. What if I get distracted and I fell off the tree? That'd be horrible.
You know, my secret society ring came yesterday in the mail.
Really.
Yeah,
Would it have
red
poison
band.
in it?
No, it's a secret society ring that say secret society engraved on the inside of it. You look at the video on my page, you'll see
Just
it.
get it from Bazooka Joe. Remember Bazooka Joe? You used to save up those fucking the comics on them. You remember Sea Monkeys? No, King. How old are you?
33.
Oh, well, there you go. That's why. Because and back way, way back, way back. No, not too way back, but I'm 20 years older than you, so there was a time when we would all read comic books. We liked comic books. Like I would read Archie, Richie Rich. I guess those were my two, and Mad Magazine. I loved Mad Magazine, and they
Yeah, I
always
know.
in the
I
huh?
remember. I remember Mad TV.
Oh, Mad TV was so funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, Arius
Oh,
Spears. He was my favorite one on Mad TV.
who is it?
Arius Spears.
Who's that? What does he play? What characters?
He could play Bill Cosby. He could play a drunk wino. He
I
could
know who you're talking about now.
his
Yeah,
voice. He could sound like the rapper DMX, Jay Z. He could change his voice.
I liked I liked Dot on Mad TV, and she would wear the gloves. Remember her?
It's the pretty blonde.
Yeah, the blonde. Yeah, and fucking she's in the Thanksgiving play, and she's playing a corn stalk, and she's behind her father because he's playing like fucking I forgot his name, the guy from Cape Cod, and and fucking she's behind them with these fake corn stalks, and she's going, hey dad, look, I'm stalking ya, I'm stalking ya. Oh my god, I loved it. And with Stewart, look what I can do, look what I can do. Oh my god, that shit was funny as hell. Huh?
Hey, donate some money, SG.
Yeah, donate to me. Donate to me.
Donate
Chris,
some money. It's for a good cause.
donate some money to what? What are you talking about?
Children's Hospital.
Oh, see, I would donate to the Orphan Wildlife Center. But if you like, do you have a link for that you were talking
Uh,
about?
I found out through my supervisor that I guess that's why all the big brass walking around here.
If
I
you
said,
find the link, you can put it in the private chat, and I can post it in the live stream.
well, I don't know about that because I don't want nobody to know which
Oh,
hospital I
then
work
yeah, I see. You'll be
at.
revealing personal stuff. I got you.
You got
So,
some you got some haters watching or listening that
yeah.
love to find out which hospital I'm work at.
Isn't that start calling? Oh my god, yeah, don't do it. Mm-mm-mm. Man, it really surprises me when people who don't even know somebody actually goes to that
They
extent.
know I work for a hospital, but Atlanta we have several, so they don't know
Yeah.
which one.
Well, but I mean, like anyone, like I believe that, and I do think this is probably true. And I think even if it isn't true, but if it did happen, it's possible, believable that Maddie got a job at like the dollar store, and they kept calling the dollar store. Like even when she was talking about, that her name had come up for Section 8, and they started calling Section 8. And she said she loses her food card, and then
Hey,
I really, huh?
I can't get mad at Maddie for hustling, y'all. I can't get mad at her for doing it.
Well, I
Y'all
mean,
the one that
exactly. It's how mean everybody fucking is to her, basically.
people People the one that giving her money. She's not putting a gun to people's head and say, "Hey, give me money," or else people just giving her money. So I can't blame Maddie for hustling people.
Well, that guy I was watching that was giving those like inspirational speeches, he said, when people will kind of put people down for donating, whatever it might be, whatever it is, like if you give a homeless guy money or something. The thing is
But
that it makes you feel good. It makes yourself feel good. So
I,
you're
I
allowed to
did
do
see,
that.
I did see pictures of her before she got like the way she was. She's a beautiful, pretty white girl. I don't know how the fuck she turned out that way, but she turned out that way.
I feel like that because there was a video where I don't believe it where I'm sure she would wash her hands. But if she doesn't have running water anywhere and every fucking place she goes, they're calling the store. Oh, don't serve her, you're enabling her. Oh, don't do oh, you're enabling. I mean, like it's like how does it really fucking affect them? I mean, just why can't they just mind their own fucking business? Because at the end of the day, if Maddie did overdose because people had sent her money, you know what they're gonna say? Told you
But
so. That told you so. They're not gonna be like, oh my god, that's heartbreaking. Look what you know what I mean? They don't
yeah, but
care. Yeah,
Maddie is not forcing them to give her money. They're giving them
exactly.
money because they
Not. Of
want to.
course not. Because giving, being charitable, it makes the person who's doing it feel good.
I,
So it's almost
I
like
was
you're purchasing that feeling of, you feel
I
good
was
about it.
somebody I wish somebody give me money. I've been on YouTube for since 2017 or 16, and nobody gave me a fucking dime. Everything I have, I had to work.
I know. I fucking had my GoFundMe, because when I was fighting for, because of the cancer and everything, no money, and
I had to
they
work for
fucking
everything I
sabotaged
got.
mine, huh?
I said I had to work for everything I got. Nobody
Well, I
gave me
mean,
no.
but yeah, but if you were doing chemo every, you know what I mean? Like that was what I worked
I
all
wish
my
I
life
could.
from.
I
I
wish I
worked all
could
my
work
life
for
from the
the
time I was
system like Maddie.
15. But here's the thing, though, right? So what kills me is what they did to me to somebody with a real, issue. I'm not saying that they don't have real issues, but they made me feel less than a drug addict because they would all give to them, and to me, they were all telling each other I was faking cancer and my GoFundMe was fraudulent. So they try to make me feel less than a drug addict. Not that I should, I'm not putting down drug addicts, but if we're going to talk about, people with dirty hands and then walking and begging for money, they made me feel like less than that. And if I ever mentioned my Cash App, I
Who
mean, I have a Cash App, my
have
GoFundMe.
you have you ever find out who started that damn rumor that you was faking?
Yeah, I know who it was. It
You need to
was
get
fucking, it was like Burn Vision and Jules in a collaboration kind of thing.
because cancer is real serious. My auntie had breast cancer. She had to cut off all her breasts.
Yeah, I mean, it is serious. It's scary, and you don't think that you're going to be trying to prove that you have cancer to people who have been your friends up to the day you got diagnosed. And the
And
day
her
you got
daughter,
diagnosed, everybody like ran over to the fucking evil side, and they'd sit there in live streams while there was a fucking banner going across the bottom with my real name, telling people to report me for um, like scam and fraud and stuff. Isn't
had
that
cancer
awful?
too. When her hair fell out in the shower.
Isn't that awful? Mine was, it came out, well, they said, I had long hair. And so they were like a week before when it started to kind of come out, it's like, I wanted to cut it short because the hairdresser said that it could clog the drains, in the shower. So that's why I have that little short, like Jamie Lee haircut, and I'm in the hospital, of course, still trying to prove that I had cancer. They were like acting like I was in front of a green screen. faking chemotherapy. That's what they were saying. Isn't that crazy? It was a whole hospital, man. What am I? How the fuck is that? Like, I mean, seriously, I'm not. I have a phone. I don't have like a fucking camera crew. Oh, he dropped off. Maybe sometimes, like one of his bosses comes by or something, and he has to put it away quick. That's what I always think when he's at work. Yeah, isn't it? And then fucking like, oh, I had the haircut for a week, and then I took a shower and wrapped a towel around my head, and then I took the towel off, looked in the mirror, and I looked like a monk. It was like I got scalped. It was a circle. It's horrible. It's all right there in my towel, all in one piece. Just came off like one piece, the top of my hair. And then these fuckers were like, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, King. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Yeah, it didn't fall out, to their liking. So they went, Then I became cue ball. That's what they were calling me then. Cue ball. Funny. I'd never in my life would I ever imagine somebody saying to somebody with cancer, cue ball, or making videos making fun of someone with cancer and a wig. And of course, you're making fun of someone with cancer. I mean, you could have just pretended to be me before I had cancer. Why put the wig on if cancer wasn't part of the parody? I mean, because the cancer part was real, but I don't do sex acts with my dog with peanut butter. So the real part was fucking devastating. But apparently I relieved myself by letting my dog go down on me with peanut butter. Fucking sick. When you say it out loud, isn't it sick? Fucking sick. Like having cancer wasn't bad enough. I had to have somebody making a group of over 100 people laughing about someone, basically it was a dick and I have cancer and there's a whip. So, hey, let's call a spade a spade. You might be making fun of, she's not making fun of your cancer. She most certainly was. And if you really believe that, then I suggest you go buy your brain. And stop eating the haggis and eat some brain. Because fucking, that's silly talk right there. Hey, Melissa. Well, yeah, I wasn't like talking about her, like her per se, but I really don't know what would drive somebody to think that was funny. Hi, White Russia. I was like, where's the N? Why aren't you White Russian? White Russia. You better throw an N on there. Isn't that sick though? Like as if cancer patients, I mean, well, if she's doing a parody of me, then I guess somewhere along the line she must have known somebody with cancer that they helped themselves along with it by letting their dog go down on them with peanut butter. Evidently, I think she must know strange people then. Or unless maybe she thinks if she ever got cancer, she would get a dog and let it go down on her with peanut butter. Or unless she watches porns like that. Oh, she could be into bestiality, you never know. But I'm not, so yeah, right, that's just plain and simple. I'm not into bestiality, so if you are, just make a video being you, doing peanut butter and a dog. I don't know. Try to leave the dog out of it. That's sick. Oh my god, I thought that said, see you next Tuesday. You can't see Melissa? That's weird, isn't it? That's weird. Did you used to have a different name? White Russia? Oh no, not White Russia. Melissa. What's wrong with me? You clearly said Melissa. Clearly. Clearly said it. At least it was not Lou, Mr. Breton, or Connie, Mrs. Lingus. I can't believe fucking Tom Reed was like, you're spot on. You're spot on. Wow, that's a quirk, eh, King? Super quick quirk, eh? I don't know why. Yeah, right there. There's Miss Jai Pinder. That would mean, I don't know, click on her name and does it say unblock or unhide? Unhide her, maybe? Click on her name and see if it gives you the option to unhide. And if it doesn't, then that means it's somebody who maybe in the past blocked you, which I find that weird because you never go anywhere. You're only here. Oh, is that what it is? The phone was lagging? Oh, awesome. Good. I just have to say, Sharon, oh, I was going to read that. And I only had a week of wisdom. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, ministry, she's a pretty inspirational story because benzos, I guess, from what I've heard and what I've read, and I'd say what I've seen in a few cases can really fuck you up. What is it? No, I know nobody's there. What you got? Are we in the morgue? Oh my god. Is it really? Are you going to the morgue? Oh my god, that's so fucking creepy. Yeah, I'm gonna put you on solo layout. Am I muting that? I did. Huh, might be. Might be. Let's talk about sex, Lucas. Protracted withdrawals like from benzos. Ooh. Oh my god, ministry and Sharon in an actual altercation. I hate to say it, ministry would kick her ass. Not because, Sharon's like, whatever, just because ministry's the fucking tough girl. Yeah. That's how I picture her anyway. She go, thank God I don't live near her. She'd be fucking driving out of my house every day. Why couldn't I get in your panel? Oh, I see. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I just have to upload. My bad. Bye. Love you. I'm going back to bed. What, hospitals? Or benzos? Or, Jesus Christ, Lucas. You know lubricant. Pink does. You know what? How that sounds? I didn't even mean it to sound like that. Isn't that fucked up? I'm getting dizzy from that. That's making me feel ill. I'm gonna have to go, yeah, and exercise a little bit out. So we don't all like get. I feel like I'm on a gurney. I feel like it's that day when that fucking girl hated me. She said, "Do you smoke marijuana, Miss Top?" And I go, "If I have it." And she said, "You might as well be honest." I said, "I was honest." I said, "If I have it, what more do you want?" And then she fucking made the fucking gurney go up on two wheels. She burned rubber right through the fucking curtain, out into the fucking lobby there. Fucking took me up on two wheels on the side. I thought, ah! Fucking had to hang on for dear life. My fucking hair was blowing back and shit. I was like, people's coats were flapping. That's how fast she was fucking flying me back by these people. I'm not even kidding. I'm going, you don't have to go so fast. Yeah, she didn't care. She hated me as she wanted weed right then, but I didn't have it. You know, you're a silent yes. Oh, can you sing? I bet they have a nice echo right there. Will you sing for us? Are we in the bathroom? Ooh, whip it. Wanna see you whip it. Oh my god, you just fucking broke everything. That's hysterical. That's hysterical. He just broke everything. Yeah, but you know what? It's not real laughter. You can tell when something is evil laughter or a real belly laugh. And that's not real belly laugh. There's no possible way. You'd have to be a real sick fuck to be really feeling it. I mean, she said to me, she goes, and I'm not cutting on her, I'm not ragging on her, I don't have anything, whatever. But she says, but you have to admit, you did kind of think the peanut butter one was funny, right? I was like, no, not at all. Why would I? First of all, I like jelly. I'm sorry, just kidding. No, peanut butter fluff. Oh my god, imagine it. Not like putting it on your, genitalia. Remember her? Genitalia? She was nice. Oh my god. God, Lucas. Fucking, I'm gonna send you a blow up doll. With fur on it so you can cut off. Oh, a Bigfoot blow up doll. Oh my god, Pink, I'm gonna get you one too.
What about me and Ministry?
You don't want a Bigfoot blow up doll, do you?
No, I want Ministry. I want Ministry to come over my house.
That's between you guys.
So what you say, Ministry?
Yeah, what you say? Miss, how you doing? Oh my god, I got a third order for my commando underwear. You want some? You want some, King?
Want some what?
Commando underwear.
Going commando means not wearing any.
I know, so they're like the Emperor's new clothes. They're invisible. The only people who can wear them are like, blue bloods, royal people, which your name's King, so obviously you should have some. Right? You get 3 pairs for $19.99.
I'm not King no more. I dropped that crown to join the Illuminati, so.
Yeah, good thing to say, buddy. No, so just kidding. Huh? It's actually sad and pathetic to see someone. It is. I would never even in a million years, even if as a kid. It's not any old blow up doll, Lucas. It's fucking Sasquatch. Sasquatch. Fucking Pink's driving around her town with it. Fucking in a convertible.
I seen a blow up doll before. Matter of fact, I picked one up before.
Picked it up like at a bar?
Nah, I went and
a fucking blow up doll at a bar.
In one of our malls we have in Atlanta, we have
I forgot what I was saying, Ministry.
We have a sex store in the mall, so they sell all kinds of shit.
Oh, I know what I was about the commando underwear. Remember the Emperor wore them, right? They were, invisible clothes. So I think it's a perfect name because it's not really, it doesn't take much to make them either. I really think it's a great idea. It's like a pet rock or the invisible dog. Don't you think so? Don't you think so? I send you a box of commando underwear and there's nothing in it. You have to pretend you're putting them on.
I had 1 week. I need to take another week.
Yeah. It's worth it. Yeah. I ain't hit this place not 1 year. Although they get me and call me all the time.
That's one of the cadavers talking to him in the morgue. Isn't it incredible?
All right. That's a coworker.
I know. Did you hear me? That's one of the cadavers. I want a heartbeat. They have those. And I believe Sasquatch has pulsating mouth action as well. Pink, I guess I could get you one with that, but I don't know what you're going to do with it. They have one with like a super high powered Gene Simmons tongue, but I think that would look ugly. He coils it up too. He curls it like a lizard. Yeah, who would like that? If you're dating a guy and he goes to kiss you and he fucking uncoils his tongue. Yeah, and I'd say your dick better be that same way. Start uncoiling, buddy. And then his eyes fucking all move all different ways like a lizard. And I'm like, oh my god, my dream boy. Mm. Love a nice fine lizard.
Yes, ministry, I want kids with you.
I want kids with you. Well, if you can reverse menopause, then more power to ya. Reverse menopause. Because she is a cougar. Did you tell him you were a different age? Did I just blow your cover? I suck as a wingman. Don't ever bring me here again.
Anything is possible. Medical science, we're going a long way.
Now you want to fucking experiment on ya.
Back in the 60s and 70s, there was no such thing as DNA. So murder cases got
Yes, there was. Oh, you mean like they hadn't discovered it yet, but there was.
Yeah, they haven't discovered it yet. That's why a lot of murder cases went unsolved.
No shit, really? Oh my god, I didn't know that.
That's why I said.
You know what I think it was? Because they were lazy fuckers.
That's why I say anything is possible. We came a long way with medical science and history.
I heard that ministry has the womb of a 20-year-old. Anyway, it might work. It's a womb. It's a womb with a view. And fucking little eye peeking out of her. Yeah. Woo! Nasty. You gotta go down there and fucking there's an eyeball looking around.
Say what?
You gonna say what? Do I have to repeat that? That's gross now. I think about it. Ew, scary. It's like a nightmare. Oh my god, it's like a Twilight Zone episode. Fucking eyeball in place of her vajayjay. A big one, though. Not that there's a big one. I'm not saying that. Not that just big. I got my eye on you, buddy. Oh my god, what if she had bangs, but she was a cyclops? I do. That's what I have under my bangs. Oh, wow. As a cyclops only got one eye, because was there like a different name for people with two normal eyes and an eye in the middle of their forehead, as opposed to the person with no regular eyes and just an eye in the middle of the forehead? Because you would know that there was something wrong with me if I didn't have the two eyes, at least, so that I could hide my third eye behind my bangs. It has long lashes and shit. And cute, flirtatious. Winks at people. King is probably like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl? What is she talking about? Because I make up stories. Not every day. Like, I don't go to the store and I'll be like, I just came back from skydiving. Can't you tell? Look at my hair. And they would probably believe it if I said, look at my hair. It's fucked up. Hi, Dominic. It's growing straight up like fucking, who was that guy? The one who, he was a Don King. Like Don King. I have hair like, it's kind of like Liberace, but it's heading towards Don King. Yeah, well, now I don't have bangs. I have hair like Don King. My bangs grow straight up now. It's trying to get away from me. My hair's trying to get away from me.
As ministry, did she read the messages in her on her page?
You are leaving dirty messages on her page.
No, I ain't leave no dirty message. I said, ask her had she read the messages.
Why do I have to ask her? She can hear you, you know.
I can't see the chat, you know.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what she says. How about that? Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll tell you she said something else. Ooh, I could do that. I could tell you. Blobby just said, "Hey, King, I want you on that gurney." On that gurney?
Okay, what?
No, she didn't. She didn't say that. She didn't say that. I was just gonna make stuff up. Yeah, see? I'm evil. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should put myself in timeout. What are you microwaving something?
Nah, elevator.
I don't know, man. I want to know you were microwaving. I'm hungry. I was gonna eat vicariously through you. Under
I'm in the
Ministry
front
of
lobby.
Peace or Ministry of Truth?
Ministry of Truth.
Hear that? Ministry. Yeah. What's the difference? Truth and peace? Ah. If you tell the truth, you're at peace. But people around you might be pissed. Right? I think it's good to tell the truth and to speak up for what you believe in. As long as you know your facts.
Not necessarily now. It's not always good to tell the truth.
Well, then you just don't say anything.
Sometimes truth can get you in some hot ass water.
They ask you a question, you go, I didn't hear what you said. And then they'll ask it again, and then you go, I didn't hear what you said. And then they ask it again, and you go, I don't know what you mean by that. And then I think by then they get the message.
You're not gonna go to lunch 30 minutes earlier, and then you find out your supervisor pissed off and asks you, "Did you go to lunch 30 minutes earlier?" Then
Is that something you do?
You know,
a strange example to come up with. Is that something that you are guilty of?
Hell yeah, I go to lunch 30 minutes early, but I don't get to report that to my supervisor because he don't question.
Do you punch out? Do you punch in and out?
No. You just write it in. We have a time.
Oh, so you're well then there you go. Your hand. You can't say it was inadvertently. Oh my God, I did. I didn't even realize it. No, you can't say that. Unless because you got to write in the wrong time anyway, right? And when you look at it, your hand is lying for you. For you. You can't even say you didn't realize it because your hand did it. If you didn't have to punch in or write it in, why you gotta write it in the fucking hospital? They can afford a $20,000 machine covered in a garbage bag, but they can't.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, this poor guy's at work because they can't afford 25. What's wrong with me? Mute me. Mute. Yeah, you better get that. You better get that off. Yeah. What time is it, man? I'm gonna eat something.
Somebody was in the elevator.
And probably go to bed.
What? I said somebody was in the elevator when I got in the elevator, and they told me which floor because they were gonna hit the button for me, and I said Grey's Anatomy floor. They started laughing and looked at me, and like, what? Grey's Anatomy floor. Like,
they thought probably meant 50 Shades of Grey, and they're gonna take you right there. You're gonna get love in an elevator, or 10 seconds to love. Oh, it's so good. Do you want some more? I got one more shot before I'm out the door.
Ministry says she hungry.
Yeah, because I just said I was hungry. What do you think? It's sexual? Fucking mind's in the gutter, buddy.
I'm hungry too, Ministry. I haven't eaten anything. I haven't.
He knows how I am, so he just keeps talking. Like he doesn't even acknowledge me.
Say what?
Bye, Dominic. I'm hungry. I'm hangry. What are you gonna call your kids? What are their names gonna be? Ministry.
I mean, Ministry kids. If we
You
have
should
a
name one of
girl,
them Ming, so you can combine Ministry and King. You could be Little Ming.
if we
And then it
have
could be the Ming Dynasty when he takes over for you.
if we have a daughter, her name gonna be Rebecca.
Ah. Rebecca of
If we
Pennybrook.
have a if we have a boy, his name gonna be Niklaus or Elijah.
Klaus? Fucking
Niklaus.
Klaus?
Niklaus.
What's V Klaus? It still ends with
Niklaus
Klaus.
or Niklaus
Klaus?
or Elijah.
Klaus. Klaus, you like it when I'm a friend. Me, Klausy, Klausy. Oh, Klausy, Klausy. You know what it reminds me of? Cheech and Chong. That's what Klaus reminds me of.
Now, those are names on this TV show I used to watch called The Originals. They vampires.
Ah.
And Niklaus was a half vampire and half werewolf. He was a
You
hybrid.
should get him from Sesame Street and name them Rosita and Oscar and
I
Bert.
did go. I did go with school. Go to school with a girl
Bert
that
and
was
Ernie.
like.
Oh, get Oscar. Bert and Ernie. Go
I
ahead.
did go to school with a girl that was 7 foot tall. Her nickname was Big Bird. She was on the females basketball team. This girl was tall, like real tall, and they call her Big Bird.
There was a girl that was I forget what her fucking name was, and it wasn't nice, actually, but she didn't mind it, but, like, she was from the bar, and then at some point in her life, she did mind it, but I forget what we used to call it, oh my god, I cannot remember what we called her, and it was like her nickname, and then she said, I don't want to be called that anymore, I want to be called, it's her
I'm not
name,
that tall, Ministry.
Alessandra.
I'm 5'6".
Maybe we called her Zilla. Godzilla.
I'm 5'6", Ministry.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow. What do you say, 5'6"?
Yeah, Ministry asks how tall am I?
I like a guy who's 5'6". You got a broken nose?
No, I don't have no broken nose.
Oh, I like it. You're out. You're out. Get it. Sorry. But Ministry says she's 5'2".
Oh,
She gonna be your little boo baby mama. Whatever. No, what do they call them? They're not their wifey, but there's a different name. They're shorty. She's your shorty.
My little shorty baby mama.
I like a good longie myself. There's something wrong with me. I told myself I was gonna mute myself, but then you had to go talking to a coworker. Hey, can you bring us to the morgue?
Some more what?
Show us the hallway. It's creepy, right? Maybe there's gonna be a ghost there. Do a ghost hunt.
I can't show you, too much corporate people around, That's why I turn off the camera.
Forget it. Oh, that's right. A lot of jobs you're not supposed to film. You already blew it. Forget it. But that's not tell anybody anything. That was in your house. You have a huge house.
I wish
you weren't
was.
filming work. You were filming your house. It's huge. It has long hallway. Hey, you guys. You know what? I'm wicked tired. I bet you will make some peanut butter, won't you? No, sir, Minister. Just kidding. I'm wicked tired. I have to go to sleep. I know. Usually I stay up all night and rock and roll with the best of them. But hey, we gotta sleep sometime. We've been on for 2 hours anyway. That's not, fucking, that flew by. Pretty God. But, King?
Yeah.
I want to thank you for being on my channel. And Ministry, and Pink, and everybody who rewatches this, and Dominic, and Bobby, and Melissa, and Ablazi, and Lucas, and am I missing anybody? I hope not. Oh my god, tell me if I am. Tell me if I am. White Russia, and anyone else. I appreciate you guys being here, but I'm wicked. Pink. Did I say Pink? I must have. Come on, like I missed her. Well, I would miss you, definitely, but not on purpose. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna say good night, King. Have a good day at work.
Okay, you too.
Alright, good night, everybody. Peace, love, and tacos. Have a wonderful day.